Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, March 28th, 2020. The tarot card for today is the Page of Cups from the Kalera's Curse Tarot by a young lady named Daphne Lemke. We have been seeing her creative interpretations for a while now, and that's actually what we're going to talk about today is creativity. All right, there's a very old saying that is, necessity is the mother of invention. And in this particular case, in these very highly unusual times, the creativity is boundless. We have new internet superheroes who have taken it upon themselves to find ways to make us laugh, even though things are, not that easy. But sometimes, of course, laughter can be the best medicine. So we certainly do appreciate all of the tastefully funny memes and videos. So keep them coming. And the creativity that is out there, it goes way beyond that. We see people stepping up from all walks of life with so many ideas on ways to, work all of this out, to work together to get through this. And I think for those who are not in a position to leave the house to go to work, that's where there has been, like, what am I going to do? Okay, that kind of thing. You have to find a way to do your job, to teach your children, right? To keep your family safe. There are so many different ways that we can apply this creativity. And I think it's a really beautiful thing. I always view this card as the universe having a hand in things, okay? Kind of like that fabric that it weaves that we don't realize how it's all interconnected. We see people sitting at home with their sewing machines, crafting new face masks for, all of the health personnel, etc., to wear over top of the ones that actually, keep out germs, because so many are having to go days with the same one, not being able to replace it. So you see, it's like in every walk of life, this card applies to every single one out there. All of you, what you are doing creatively to get through this crisis. And I really think that when it's all over, we're not going to see things go back to the way they were. All right? We're going to take a great deal of what we learned, and I think that that's coming up too. Some of the cards that I see coming out. We're going to see what we've learned, and we're going to apply it to how we do things in the future. Not just, we need to stockpile, face masks and hand sanitizers and all of these things, to have them ready for the next pandemic. That's a given. All right. I'm talking about the means of people coming together, putting their ideas together with one another and making things happen. And it really is a beautiful thing. I do know, I am aware that there are, many people out there, probably people who don't listen to me, who, would not be able to stand my positivity, all right? Because it's there. But I understand life. I understand the value of life and all the things that, have happened and what is worth being upset over and what is not. And one of the things that I've noticed, all right, I mean, I know a lot of you out there, you're on Facebook, you go to comment somewhere when you see something that you like, and then you see all the haters that are on there, all these negative, nasty comments. No, we are not all celebrities. No, we do not all have, all these talents to offer the world. And yes, our celebrities are probably compensated, but that is something that we have created along the way. Okay. But what I want to say here is, to those people who are, being negative about this type of thing, saying, well, I'm over here not knowing what, where my next meal is coming from, and you're over there in your hot tub. That's really not what I'm seeing. okay? This creativity applies to the celebrities as well, whether they are offering you a concert from their home or, a little ditty, a daily report, whatever it is to spend time with you and to help you get through it. If they do a 15-minute video talking about whatever, just to, keep your spirits up. That is what they do. That is the part that they play. There might be people out there with tons of money who went and self-isolated on an island and don't have a thing to worry about. But I assure you, the ones that are in your news feed care just as much as you do. And many of them are just as vulnerable as your grandparents or your parents or your friends. So I ask you this with today's Page of Cups. What can you do? What can you create? What is your talent? And it doesn't have to be, singing, dancing, or all of those kind of things. But what is your talent? What is your contribution to the world? What can you create to give back to make this world a better place? I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. I love every single one of you. Have a great day.